Mercedes CLA, but a very, very special CLA, which begged to be brought on a road trip. So we've come out to Cullinan. There's a diamond mine behind us over here. Quaint little town. You can see the little houses around us. Just getting out into the country and doing a little bit of a Motor Matters road trip in a very, very special car. But why am I saying this car is so special? Let's get back to the car right now, because that's what this trip was all about. AMG badge, yeah, check it out. Everything on the front that just spells mean. Come round, of course, to the side. Stunning 19-inch mags. Check the red calipers on those brakes. You know those are upgraded AMG brakes as well, to match, of course, the red paintwork. A little signal as to exactly which one this is turbo, yeah, 4Matic, yeah, but just check, 4Matic Plus, it says. We're getting somewhere here. What I love about the CLA body shape is, of course, the frameless windows. Coupe, sedan, it's got it, of course. It's got all of those features, and that is just what I really, really love about this car. You have a look, much better space in the back seat than on the previous generations. That's what it's about. It makes all the difference to the car. And then, of course, the practical side as well. Because you come around, just check the size of the boot. Really is an impressive boot size for a car like this. And check underneath, you can see. I'm not going to say anything about whether there's spare wheels or not. But close the boot, and that's what really makes all the difference. We're in the 45S. S as well. Rear diffuser. 4 mean exhausts. This is currently the most powerful production 4-cylinder 2-litre engine in the world. 310 kilowatts. 500 Newton meters of torque. Put down to all 4 wheels through the Speedshift AMG automatic transmission, that 7-speed, all 4 wheels, 4Matic Plus. Let's check it out inside, and we'll see some on the road action as well. Cruising out in the country is what this car has got to have been built for, either that or an Autobahn in Germany, but just taking it out, you can see nice straight piece of road at the moment. There've been a couple of bends along the way, and I mentioned the ride is a bit hard, but this is not a perfect piece of road, and it's certainly smooth enough, comfortable enough. I'm just taking it easy. Yes, this is a hooligan mobile, and let me just show you something quickly. Let's just click it over into Sport Plus, and oh wow, I didn't even touch the accelerator, and you suddenly feel it, you can hear it, and now the angry bees come out, and this is where it becomes an animal of a different name and a different type. Or you can go back and just slow it all down, slow the action down, and be back into Sunday cruise mode. Really doesn't matter. But this 4Matic Plus all-wheel drive, if you're going through a couple of bends and sweeps, it just sits as flat as can be and just hugs every corner, every bend, and every inch of the road. This is just fun with a capital F. Yet it can be a sedate cruiser executive car. It fills every one of those roles depending on what you're looking for. Behind the wheel of the A45, the CLA45. It's familiar, and I've had recent videos of the 35 versions. You can't see too much change from the pilot seat. I'm not even going to call it the driver's seat, so I'm not going to spend too much time on there, but where you'll know what's happening is, of course, this knob over here on the gear lever that shifts you to Sport Plus. You can do individual as well. You'll see it shows on the screen, but just listen while I'm in the driver's seat. Can you hear the sound of that engine, a little popping signal that it's giving you as well, just telling you that this is going to do something mean if you drive in that mode. But we've just taken a cruise in comfort mode. Yeah, it's a hard ride, it would be, but what do you expect from a car like this? Beyond that, it's standard fare, but you just know every moment you're driving this car, there's something very special. This is not like the 35 AMG fettled. This is AMG built. And there's the difference. It may be the baby of the AMG range, but it's AMG built. The engine hand built by one man. There's a plaque on the engine saying who built it. It's features like this that make this car absolutely, totally special, almost unique, could be a word. It's an enthusiast car. Do you need 310 kilowatts out of the engine for this car for everyday driving? The 35 has got 225 kilowatts. Is that not enough? Not for an enthusiast, not for a true petrolhead. There's never enough, is there? So this is the car for the total dedicated petrolhead. Other than that, it's well, not exactly the same, but a lot of similarity to the 35 version, which is the stepping stone to this. But this is practically unique in the market. Audi's RS3 is the only one that's been competing a little bit on the output, on the power output stakes, and trying to come close. And the new generation will come reasonably close, but in the meantime, this one rules the roost in power from a 2-liter engine. And boy oh boy, is it a lot of fun, is a lot of power. You'll pay about 1.2 million rand for this privilege. And yes, it's a lot of money, but it's so much car, and it's so much special car, that I don't believe you can put a value to a car like this, quite honestly. If you can afford it, and if you are a petrolhead and a dedicated true petrolhead, you'll know the value you can get out of this car. You can choose between the hatch version or the CLA. I know which one I choose, but that's me. I love the CLA shape. Beyond that, it's up to you. But fun times, great test, and have I got a big enough smile on my face. For Motor Matters, I'm Eleanor, and I'll see you next time.